Attention carnivores! Today, we're talking meat. Now, if you're not into meat, that's cool. You should definitely check out my girl, The Edgy Veg. But if you are into meat, then you're in luck. Because today on the Domestic Geek, I'm gonna show you some cool freezing techniques that will save you loads of time and lots of cold hard cash. Buying meat in bulk makes a lot of sense, but only if you're willing to store it smartly. That means in individual portions. For example, when you buy bacon at the grocery store, it looks something like this. Now, if you toss this in the freezer, the next time you need a slice or two, what you end up with is a bacon brick. That's not helpful to anyone. So what I like to do when I get home from the grocery store is lay out the bacon in individual pieces across parchment paper. I cover it, freeze it like this, and then once it's frozen, about an hour later, all you have to do is take the individual pieces and throw them into a zipper bag. And that way, the next time you need 1 or 2 pieces of bacon, they're ready and not trapped in a package like this. Now, when you bring ground meat home from the grocery store, it's usually in a styrofoam tray. Now, that is not a great place for freezing it. What you want to do is transfer the entire pound to an airtight zipper bag. Now, I'm rarely able to use an entire pound of ground meat in a recipe. So what I like to do is separate the pound into quadrants with the end of a wooden spoon, like this. That way, when it comes to defrosting, I have the option to defrost the entire bag or just grab a quarter. Unfortunately, when meat isn't stored properly, it becomes the victim of the villain freezer burn. What causes freezer burn? Well, I thought you'd never ask. Freezer burn is actually caused by dehydration. When food isn't wrapped properly, water molecules are drawn away into the freezer air. What they leave behind is a dry, shriveled piece of meat. As those water molecules escape, oxygen molecules are often allowed in, which dulls the color and the flavor of your meat. What a shame. While meat that is freezer burned is still technically safe to eat, it is hardly appetizing. So the solution is to wrap your meat as well as possible and to store it for no more than 6 months for optimal flavor. Take this steak, for example. This is packaged to sell, not to store. As you can see, all this air is eventually going to lead to freezer burn. What you want to do when you get something like this home is to wrap it well in plastic wrap and then place it into a Ziploc bag. The less air there is allowed in, the tastier it's going to be. This week we've got a great giveaway for one of our subscribers. Share your freezer frustration in the comment section below to win. See you next time. Be sure to subscribe to Coral if you love bacon as much as I do. Bacon sandwiches, BLTs, bacon wrapped scallops. I like fried bacon and baked bacon and canned